Hello Leo, this is your June 2018 forecast with me, Ellie from Hypnoyouellie. Now you're going to find, Leo, that what you've been working on since last year, probably, actually it might have been August 2016, there has been some major lifestyle changes which helped you or forced you to become independent, to separate yourself from the pack, to be able to find your roar, to be able to speak up for yourself, where there may have been restriction before, where you may have felt that you couldn't before. And so all of last year, you've been diligently working towards that. There's also the idea of the family, whether there's been a change in the family hierarchy, whether there has been arguments about family units and, you know, the role, the delegation, the input to do with that. Now, what you're seeing now is a snapshot in what will be finalized or come to fruition in January, mid to end of 2019. You have reached a pinnacle. You've been working hard with your ambition, you know, again, separating from the pack, putting yourself out there, having your roar and putting, you know, yourself in charge. This is about cutting the cords from family. So if this is the millennial, you know, the younger generation, it's the series influence of, you know, cutting that out from strings, becoming more responsible, severing and moving, you know, your own way. It's time. It is time. And I'm so proud of you, Leo, because you have reached a pinnacle. You have reached a pinnacle where you have had a windfall, or you have reached a step of your dreams, desires to do with financial or career or study. So you do have the Queen of Pentacles. This is practical, tangible help from those around you. This is, I do have resources now, whether it be a sudden windfall, tax, investments, more money from my employer. I am slowly but steadily reaching each step on this ladder. I'm social climbing. I'm now part of an exclusive club, organization, fraternity. My group, my friends around me are supporting me. This is also about, you know, and now that I've completed a step, or the step, that crucial step, I'm now looking at, you know, what and where am I planting? Where am I putting my resources? Where am I putting my energy? And I'm feeling really relaxed about it, because it's almost like I've got the Midas touch here. At home, you have the Lovers card, Major Arcana card. So, you know, if this is meeting the love of my life, again, if this is home, this is, I've got a mortgage, I'm moving into my home. This is, you know, there has been the only problem you have, the only, you know, a spike in the works is, you know, health and work, you know, finding that medium, and to gain on that is to follow the routine, is to follow the rules, to have structure, and that, you know, will clear up any oppression or things holding you back. In your health, you do have the Two of Cups. So, you know, this is beautiful. In the family home, there is love there. So we have met someone, we're engaged, we're moving in together, we've got the loan. You know, if you're on your own, I've got the loan, I've got my own place. This is also the money from my work is also allowing me to have more money for the home. With your health, this is, we've got the snake here of health itself. This is an emotional partnering to be able to get that resolution. And you might find that you've already reached that pinnacle with whatever happened in May. Unexpectedly, you know, we have that fine results. And now I'm partnering up with the best possible fit for me. Again, there is a shift in the family. There is a shift or relocation to do with the home. Someone in a negative sense could try and have a bit more ambition and you know, take over. So, you know, hierarchy shift there as well. The 2 card is throat, ears, lower lip, jaw, base of cerebellum, cervical, spine, and neck. In your love, we have the 8 of Swords. I don't know what the details are yet. I'm feeling trapped, restricted, emotional emotionally overwhelmed, paralyzed with fear, stuck or shock. And it's some of you, it is about my partner. Maybe they are putting this feeling of emotion on you, and you're not sure, you don't know what the details are. If this is yourself, this is a sudden insecurity of internal fear of, maybe I'm not good enough, maybe they're going to leave me. There has been a severing for some of you, so there has been a split. And it could be that you won't move or that you refuse to budge, because you do have the Eight of Swords. So this is with air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And when I asked the outcome, I got the Eight of Pentacles, which is about someone, banging on and on and on and on about something. And the way to resolution is to come together, to get that practical, tangible help, to come together and to look at the positive of these relationships. So this can be a split for some of you, but for others, this is my fear of commitment, my fear of taking the next level. I'm focusing on the negative, and I'm not focusing on the positive of our achievements. I'm not focusing on the milestones of where we are. And for some of you, this is also, I'm having to rely on my partner because I don't know what the outcome is, and we have to reassess something at home about this situation. But you do have the Lovers card here, so this is nodding to, if you are relying on someone, it's going to be there. If you are having issues with someone, there is the coming together. Now, your Door and Virtue messages from the angels, Leo, is 5 cards for you. So again, it's okay for you to be powerful. It's okay for you to say no. It's okay for you to stand up. It's okay to have the ambition and to stand up. You might be giving speeches. You might be suddenly getting sponsorship. You might be getting the head of an organization, so being nominated or voted in. And Oceana says there is competition. And you will supersede that. It will make you work harder. It will make your ambition kick in even more. Ariel says that this is a time, and it is a karmic time for you, where you are going to have that aha moment, and your thoughts and your dreams will lead you the way through any time of crisis or fear, whether that be emotional self-esteem fear, or I have to have control over the situation and everything's up in the air because it's up to somebody else outside of me now. And so, I need this help. I need this guidance. Then you have Rochelle, which is saying, this can be with a Gemini, that, follow your heart and success is there. This is about negotiation as well. Perhaps collaboration gets you to that ambitious level towards your hopes, dreams, and aha moments. And Fiona says it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to get that message out there. It's time for you to open your mouth, get the words out there, and influence others. So be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next month.